Follow developing border news this morning. The El Paso community is hoping for more support in handling the surge of migrants. This after President Biden's visit Sunday in his first border trip since taking office.
Yeah, he met with area leaders and Border Patrol there who are dealing with an unprecedented number of illegal crossings now. And Alyssa Tejas is live in El Paso this morning. Did they give the president any idea of what they need? And did he give them any idea of what he's willing to do?
Good morning, Sarah and Barry. Yes, so when he met with community organizers, he laid out what exactly they needed, asking them if he had a magic wand, what would they ask for? And they responded, funding. So it was a busy day as Biden was in El Paso. He spent about 3 hours here. This is a look at him getting off of the plane. The El Paso mayor, county judge, and Governor Abbott were just a few of the folks waiting to greet Biden as he stepped off of Air Force One. From the El Paso International Airport, Biden made his way to the bridge of the Americas. It's one of the busiest ports of entry here in El Paso. He met with Border Patrol and walked along the border wall. Then he made his way over to a migrant processing center. The center assists folks who have been released from Border Patrol custody and helps them get on their way with things like transportation. The center says they see about 300 to 500 migrants in a day, but it has peaked to about 1,000 a day in the past. We spoke to the deputy director for the Opportunity Center for the Homeless, John Martin. He says he was thankful to meet with the president and spoke with him one-on-one. He told President Biden he needs two things: shelters and funding.
Have been operating until the last few days either at or over capacity, and when I say over capacity, significantly over capacity.
Antonio is 25 with a daughter. He says folks like him only want to escape, get to their destination, and work to support their families, support their siblings, but mostly their families who are in other countries. That's all they need to do. Now, we spoke to other folks in downtown El Paso. They were hoping that President Biden would go to that area. That's where they have Sacred Heart Catholic Church, who has been helping the migrants along with the Paso del Norte port of entry, which is the busiest port of entry here in El Paso. That did not happen, but that is where migrants are sleeping on the ground in tents, braving these very cold temperatures. He also did not speak to the press, but later today he is set to meet with the president of Mexico along with the Prime Minister of Canada. But for now, reporting from Central El Paso, I'm Alyssa Tejas, KENS 5.